begin the stream, I suppose. Is this plugged in? Yeah, it should be. Got it. Hello, 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 hello. It's like 11:44. It's or 23:44 per chance. Today's Monday. Right now, it'll be Tuesday pretty soon though. I'm currently on call for CIV bullshit. I was thinking about taking Wednesday off because I need to draw. I need to draw, bro. So I might actually take Wednesday off so we can have more time to draw. I'm genuinely alright be considering it. I'm also thinking about taking Thursday off, either one or the other, or even maybe both, right? Yeah, I could take both off. Reason being Thursday is Helena's actual launch day, and I can just take it off to celebrate. I don't know if I can go to Seattle and peruse the town or some shit. I don't fucking know. Just a thought. I don't have to take Thursday off, right? But I've never done anything special on that day. I've always just done work day and then whatever, right? The usual. But maybe we should just do something different this year. Because this is the point, right? You got a life to live, you got things you can do, you gotta do them. Otherwise, it basically is the same as them not being there. I don't know. You're the master of your own life. I'm thinking about our rendering methods also. I'm sure there's better ways to go about doing a lot of this shit that we like to do to begin with. Like, that looks okay, I think. We'll see. But yeah, let's just speed run rendering the shits down here for now because I don't know. What's it called? I think yesterday I was streaming a bit of the fucking Champions Meet, right? So I did, yeah, I'm obviously in Group A finals. There's a singular race remaining for this event that I will partake in, from what I understand, and that race will determine whether we get first, second, or third, or whatever, some shit, right? I don't expect to get first. I've been fluking wins about 55% win rate. So like, yeah, no, it's like we've been winning, but the people who make it here are also the ones who have been winning. So we're gonna be going up against the toughest, probably, opponents in this round. It won't be anybody weak. Anybody weak would have been eliminated. So we just have to get lucky against strong opponents, and I don't really like my odds. But even so, getting third place is not terrible. You get, well, I mean, okay. First place gets 1,500 carats, third place gets 900. So you don't really lose like that much overall. Like, you don't even get that much to begin with for winning. Like, let's be real here, the rewards are kind of shit for how much effort you theoretically would need to actually, like, take a win, right? So, yeah, I'm not too pressed about doing well in this shit. This game is just not generous at all. It's so funny that it has a reputation for, like, being generous because it was generous for, like, 10 minutes at the very launch. It certainly isn't anymore, I'll tell you that. But yeah. Oh, it's in 3 hours. I thought it was gonna be at midnight. Okay, it's at 2 a.m. or is it? Oh, no, 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 no. It's at 3 a.m. I might not be awake for that. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Uma Musume, I don't know. I've enjoyed it to some degree, but I've definitely been starting to feel the burnout from it. I know Mayano Top Gun is allegedly going to be getting... So, well, okay, she is going to be getting a wedding outfit. The alleged part is that it is coming on the 28th. If that is true, that'll be great. I'm pulling for it one way or another. It's just how early it comes. Yeah, that's all that really changes. As far as Ozerlane is concerned, that event is also ending on the 28th, from what I understand. The one that brought us the new Helena skin. Now, I haven't drawn it, and I may never draw that skin. We'll see. I don't particularly feel like drawing it at this moment. I've already talked about why, I think. Don't need to repeat myself. Yeah. You know what? You know what they say about how, like, men will remember every compliment they receive? That shit's pretty much, that shit's true. One of the baristas today at Amazon place said that they liked that they asked me, "Oh, you wearing your hair differently now? Like it looks good." I'm not wearing my hair differently. It's just because it was sticking up as a result of. So yeah, I've been streaming, obviously. So I have a headset on. The headset is pushing my hair up, and because of how much I've been streaming as of late, the hair was kind of in a position where it was stuck up more than usual. I'm not really wearing it any differently. It is just stuck up. So it's funny, but at the same time, I'll remember that. Like, it'll probably subconsciously affect me now, and I'll be like, maybe I should, like, do it on purpose. I don't know, bro. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's just, yeah. As much as I try not to, like, care about these things too much, it's hard to ignore. Human instinct is to seek the validation of others because we are social creatures and shit like that. Social media is toxic, and I only ever go on Twitter during the workday because I just don't want to do work. I don't go on it. I actually didn't even go on it on the weekend, so I missed a couple of Poppy Cutie Pie posts. But I checked it today, and I found 2 of them at least, so hopefully I didn't miss any others. She doesn't usually get that much to begin with, but, you know, it's possible. There were more that I'm unawares of. And Danburu may never upload them, because Danburu doesn't really like to upload Twitter shit often. I get it. I understand why not, just... Yeah, I don't know. Is there a new banner in Blue Archive that I should care about or not? Probably not. Student Insights, what's up today? God, I've been playing these games for too long, bro. These gotchas, all of them suck. Alright, current running banners. Ray and Sumire. I don't know who Ray is, and I don't care for Sumire. Do not give a shit. Aru dress, Kyoko dress. I already have Kyoko. I don't know if I have Aru, but I don't care. Sayori dress is coming up. I'm not really sure I care, to be honest. Hmm. Okay. Oh, Hikari and Nozomi, the Kani twins, the green-haired ones that are really popular on Twitter. They are. They're coming in a month about. And then what? Nobody after that. Pretty much. There's Kikyo, there's Kazusa. Band Kazusa. There's Kikyo swimsuit. Oh wait, that one's not a skip. That's 3 months, they say. Seiya swimsuit is 4 months, and Mika swimsuit's the. It's not the same week, but it's right after. Apparently, I don't know. We're going for Mika swimsuit. I know that. I'm going for Seiya swimsuit probably as well. Both Striker Kisaki. Prime purple single target probably. Yeah. I mean, basically, we have enough to spark everything that I just looked at. So I don't even need to play the game. This game sucks. Block Sorgs. I think I played balloons on Cool Math games. I think I did. They had it, right? I'm pretty sure they did. Let me, where's my references? Here you are. What is this supposed to be again? What am I even doing with this one? Let me make sure this makes any sense. I'm pretty sure I played balloons. I don't think I finished Block Source. I mean, I definitely played it. I know I did, but I don't think I finished. I don't remember finishing it at least. Learn to Fly is a game that we played. What's it? Bennett Foddy. That's not a cool math game. Bryce was just asking which cool math games were your games of choice back in the day. I think it was Balloons. I probably played some others. Fuck that shit. Was Vector TD on Balloons or Cool Math? I think it's so funny that Cool Math, like as a concept, exists. Cause our tech lab teacher person did fall for it. Like it was one of the allowed sites. Cool Math. It's not saying that there are cool math games, it's that there's a guy or some brand named Cool Math, and their website is for games. Cool Math games. It's so fucking funny. Their Gambit worked too. They're one of the most like remembered Flash game sites up to this day. They were successful. It's just fucking hilarious. Like, obviously the teachers had to have caught on at some point, but it didn't happen overnight. Okay, so that's... Ugh, this feels like as... Alright, I'm just gonna duplicate... Actually, yeah. I'm gonna duplicate it, and then we're gonna see just how much darker it is. It's not really. You know what? That's fine. My shoulder still be in pain, bro. Mm. Mm. Mambo. I want to get Matikane Tanhasser when she comes to Uma Musume. She'll be released, right? One of these days. Okay, how did I do the other side? And I need to do the same thing over here, right? No, I don't. No one's gonna look. If there's no symmetry, who's gonna fucking notice? Watch me get like fucking accused of AI for this kind of inconsistency, so to speak. I feel like that kind of inconsistency shows that it's human, if anything. Like, I didn't just copy and paste it. I didn't like use an existing model. I drew it by hand and I fucked it up. Like, that's all, right? But AI fucks it up whether or not, like, AI is just garbage. It fucks it up regardless. So humans gotta be perfect now to prove that they're not AI. How fucked is that? Man, the world we live in. I'm not perfect. I'll never be perfect. I'm so far from being perfect. But I've fooled people this far, apparently, right? Well, no, but yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Helena. Boy. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Maybe I should start, like, expanding my hobbies. How long until I quit drawing? I mean, I just bought a new tablet. I don't think I should be quitting anytime soon. I just got this. Oh well. If it happens, it happens. I understand to some degree the like sentiment of wanting to like just disappear from the internet forever and delete all traces. Make it hard to find yourself. I understand that now. The internet is a bad, bad place. It could have been better, but companies ruin it. Not that we had much of a choice, I suppose. I wouldn't have chosen to live in a hellhole shit fuck ass world full of ads and other garbage, but you know, capitalism knows best, guys. The system that is designed to extract the wealth of its population and whatever, prioritizing it above all, even happiness. Yeah, you can't measure happiness, but you can measure GDP. One of my coworkers, an old Chinese man who lived in Canada for a while, genuinely believes that GDP is like an accurate measurement of happiness. He has to be serious the way that he talks about this shit. I don't think he's shitting like joking or anything. He's fucking dead serious. This man, he's like 50 years old too, so I mean, maybe I gotta listen to my elders, but I'm not so sure. I wanna. Old man. I understand why kids are rebellious. I suppose I'm one of them. Kids, huh? You're 25. It's weird, huh? I don't ever feel old still. I don't feel like I know anything. I don't feel like I'm ready to be on my own. But I've been on my own for 3 years now. I don't feel like I'll ever be a proper adult. Not one. Maybe one. Okay, like I think one thing that could help me feel like a proper adult is if I ever actually like found a proper like individual to spend my life with. But at this current time, that's not something that appears that will be happening anytime soon, if ever. I don't know. My life is kind of fucked. It is by my own fucking faults to some degree, but also sometimes we just want to blame the world around us a little bit, so let me do that, right? Yeah, the Silk Song is coming out in like a week and a half, so that's something to be excited about. I get to play more video game in my life. Can you believe it? I was thinking about taking a day off of work to play Silk Song at least. I mean, it's that or I'm gonna stay up until like 4 a.m. playing Silk Song. Like, you know it's gonna happen one way or another. So I can take the day off and then I can do it in peace. That's what happened when I got Hollow Knight. And Hollow Knight was an 8-year-old game. Guys, it's been 20 years since Hollow Knight came out. Before I knew what Hollow Knight was, I kind of had the idea that it was like a bug game. Like I heard that much about it. So I thought Hollow referred to like it was like everything took place inside of like a tree hollow or something. And so you are the Hollow Knight. Like you're this character that lives within this tree or some shit. That is legitimately what I thought. I had no fucking clue what it was about. I just knew it was like a bug world and that's it. Obviously, there's not a lot of trees in Hollow Knight. As far as we can tell, everything takes place underground in the first game. Farloom might have more though, because Farloom is about ascending, while Hollow Knight was about descending into the whatever it's called, the kingdom, the abandoned kingdom or whatever. Farloom is ascending, and it seems like there will be more civilization type shit in general, like it won't be abandoned. So we are really in for a treat, aren't we? If we can maintain the quality of Hollow Knight while also introducing just better shit in general, more interactivity and all that, more interactive combat, faster paced, that kind of shit. God damn, we're looking at like a game of the year type shit, bro. I don't expect it to get a game of the year because Jeff Keighley probably hates indies with a boner. It has a hate boner for indies. That's the term. Please. But you know, who gives a shit about Game of the Year? They think Xenoblade 3's OST isn't better than God of War. So, I mean, who am I kidding? I never played God of War. I, yeah, and I also say Xenoblade 3 is the weakest of the three main games. Actually, it's the weakest of the Xenoblade games in general. X has better OST as well. I don't know. So like, as much as I would like to defend the Xenoblade series, I can't deny, like maybe Xenoblade 3 didn't deserve it, but I'm still gonna like, it's one of my favorite games, series at least. Xenoblade 3 really was disappointing overall. It didn't hit the notes that I was hoping it would hit. It definitely didn't dethrone 2, and I do not even think it's better than 1 as a whole, like, genuinely. It's a better game from like a design standpoint in a sense. Like it has larger areas, has more areas. The combat system is much better than 1, but like the story was not anything particular that I thought was amazing. So it definitely doesn't win in that department. It doesn't beat 2 in that department. It's not a bad game. It's just not anything particularly insane that I thought was groundbreaking, I suppose. And maybe that's just how it'll be. It's a sequel, and it's like they do say things like how you grow more jaded as you get older because you've already seen things done, so you're less likely to be impressed by it again. That kind of shit. And like that's probably there's some element of truth to that. So I wouldn't be surprised if like overall Xenoblade 3 is just like I'm just not appreciating it for what it is. You know, that's probably it. But you know, my experience means everything, as we all know. Boing. So there's like this that I was putting on the other side for some reason, just to add extra texture and detail. This feels like Minecraft. Okay, are we done with the riggings visible on that side? Yeah, I think so. God, this drawing is not very good, is it? Well, trust in the process. So we haven't added highlights yet. Typically, highlights add quite a bit for this kind of thing, right? Typically. So trust in the process. Let's not despair until it's all said and done, right? Is the stream actually working? I didn't look. Yeah, it is working. I think. Oh my god, my shoulder is fucking killing me, bro. I'm gonna die. Give, uh, That's so demon. Oliver is such a funny guy. I wish I was even half as funny as that guy. That's so demon. Ugh. Blue Archive has an update on Steam. Is Blue Archive even worth playing, bro? The answer is no, by the way. I never played the Starbirds demo, the fucking Steam game that Kirk sucked was making. Wonder what people think about it. It's got very positive, overwhelmingly positive reviews right now, but it's only a demo, right? It's interesting. It's a resource management game. Yeah, I don't give a shit right now. Who's playing Halo? Mo is. Man, I never even got to play Halo with the man. It's whatever. Yeah. This game sucks. I was talking about Uma Musume. Okay, I'm muting this Fire Emblem server. McBob is just kind of annoying, to be honest. I'm just browsing Discord right now because I'm easily distracted. Sorry. I found a Gentle Dawn art in the Umluminous, not Umluminous, in the Hollow Res server. Yeah. Alright, let's get to it. You tech box. Here is what a tech box looks like from the top. Ow. Top facing tech box. What about front facing tech box? Oops. There's a 3D model that somebody made on Sketchfab, Lamau. I don't give a shit, bro. Is that? Wait. Oh, I thought for a second that there was like a cross on the side because it was a faction specific one, but like Iron Blood, but I guess not. Like they all have a cross on the side. Never mind. Huh. Oh well. Oh yeah, and you can buy like a tech box from the Yostar store. Who the fuck wants a tech box, bro? Not like a real equipment box. It's like a box that is themed after the tech box thing. So my middle finger on my left hand, the skin started to heal and now it's peeling off again, I swear to God. I don't even do anything, man. Why am I dying? Why do I deserve this? Perhaps it is fate that I shall just perish. Well, where is my other reference? Here's Shimikaze, what up? So this Shimikaze has like a layer of noise and chromatic aberration applied over everything, including her. Yeah, I might do that in the end, honestly. I think we're gonna do that. I know Ariko has some form of chromatic aberration that she works with as well. At least I'm pretty sure. Ugh. What am I doing? That's gotta be demon. I just really don't want to go to a bar, Justin. I'm sorry if that's like disappointing to you or something, but I just really don't care for that shit. The only thing that I can appreciate about them is the aesthetics as far as like visuals is decently pleasing. But I just don't want to drink alcohol. Like, I don't really care about that kind of crap. It's not that I think you're evil for drinking alcohol or anything. And I'm not that fucking stupid. I just am not interested in it. I just, I don't know, I'm probably extremely lightweight if I had to guess. I'll always say things that I shouldn't say. That's gotta be demon. I mean, I say things I shouldn't say all the time, but no one's around to hear them because there's no one around, right? Oh, that's a little bit efficient, I guess. Why are we doing this? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not about to sweat. I'm a Musume, by the way. If I have to plan 3 months in advance for some shit, I'm not doing it. I will plan for something as it comes. And if I don't succeed, I don't give a shit. This foresight is like a curse, to be frank with you. They didn't have foresight like this in their original run of the game. If anything, they should change things up on purpose just so that this foresight isn't there anymore. We shouldn't have this kind of advantage. Like, it really disincentivizes polling for a lot of stuff because you just know what's coming next, right? What if, man? What if? What if what? I still haven't exactly gotten over it, mind you. As much as I said it wasn't a surprise, it wasn't unexpected, I haven't really gotten over it. It still, like, bothers me a little. That's actually probably a bigger reason as to why I didn't go on the Twitter over the weekend. I just didn't want to, like, be reminded. That's it. Yeah. Sensitive. Do men even feel emotions? No, of course not. We're not humans. We don't feel anything. We don't deserve anything either. And men don't deserve happiness. We deserve suffering only. Of course. I don't know. I know that's not how real people think. That's only how the fucking ghouls on Twitter think. But still, it's just fucked that there's anyone out there with that kind of mindset. What am I doing again? Oops. Shit. Why would I cry during the Titanic? We already knew it was gonna happen. I can't watch movies without spoiling them, by the way, because I get so much anxiety not knowing what's happening next. By the way, I can't believe these people exist. You know, the biggest pussies in the world, I swear to God. What in the fuck is this? I have realized that this box that I am drawing is just kind of like wrong, actually. But uh, I'm a little bit too lazy to even care at this point. I'm probably not going to fix it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if fermented spider eye is how you make invisibility potion in Minecraft. I don't have any kind of thing that prevents me from looking up this shit. It is indeed fermented spider eyes, damn. How do you even make a fermented? Lol. This shit's fucked. Wait, what? Oh. You have to put a potion of invisibility plus spider eye. It's not just spider eye. Oh shit, that's actually hard. Damn. There's potions that you get out of putting other potions as a core ingredient. Damn. So apparently the Oliver guide does develop like a item sorter, and that's crazy. I gotta drop Poppy again. Xenoblade 2 anniversary is in December. After this drawing, we have a couple months, right? Originally, I had this idea that I would just devote myself to drawing some massive piece of art for the Xenoblade 2 anniversary. That's not off the table as we haven't gotten to that point in our drawing stuff, right? So maybe I will work on that when the time comes. But I don't know. I'm not sure I have it in me to devote myself to something big like that. I just don't know anymore with my drawings. I like drawing sometimes. I hate posting on social media. But I don't want to not do it because it's like, to some degree in my mind, I still have this, maybe it's archaic, maybe it's just wrong. But I have this idea that I draw Helena not just for myself, but also for all of her fans. Right? And so if I don't post it, then none of the fans get any content. Because Helena wasn't getting shit. So I decided to make it myself and share it with the masses. That's pretty much what brought me to where I'm at to begin with. And so if I stop sharing it, that kind of defeats the purpose. But I hate posting on social media. I fucking hate it. I guess I could make a private Discord or some shit for Helena fans only, and then just post it there, and only the Helena fans get it. But I don't know. I don't know about that either. But I'm thinking about alternatives, I suppose. Yeah. This is like an ether core, right? Probably shade it the same way as an ether core. That is to say, dark along the edges because it's semi-transparent, like so. And also gradient-wise. I think Eric is traveling again, one of our coworkers. Something about going to the fucking airport. Or at least he's on a plane, was on a plane earlier. How does Blood have vacation days? He takes a vacation or like goes off work like every other fucking week, I swear. How does bro actually have any vacation days? I swear he has to not be recording them or some shit. Now, to the extent that it doesn't affect my work, which it doesn't, because none of our shit matters nor connects with each other, I have no real incentive to, like, expose him. So I'm not gonna, probably, but it just pisses me a little off sometimes. It's just like, why don't I do that? Why can't I just do that? And I mean, I guess I can. I guess I can. To the extent that I don't get caught, I could do something like that. Right, but I am pretty sure these are like light, so this something like this should be good. Right, it looks like it's lit up from the, like somewhere, I don't know. Not entirely convinced about the tech box being the red kind, but yeah, I feel like we should put something up here, but right now, what does Mikaze's have again? She has torpedoes and some bulwark looking thing up there. It doesn't really look... Okay, what I actually was thinking about, where is it? So this drawing, I'll post it on the canvas so you can see. No, it's too... I have to post it like up here so that it's actually visible. This drawing, this Ari code art piece. This is the one I was talking about yesterday or whenever. Take a look, right? It has all this shit on it. All these little things around her shoes from the summer outfit, a radar from the party dress, the butterflies, and this necklace thingy from her oath. Or is that on her chest? That might be the chest piece or waist piece or whatever, not neck. Am I remembering right? Where is her oath skin? No, this is her neck piece. The chest one is different. Got it. But yeah, there's that. There's gloves and flowers from New Year's. Basically, all this shit is a reference to her other outfits alongside her being in her retrofit, right? I can scatter other things around here that aren't just her like riggings if we really want to. This way we can get all of her like skins or all of her like official works recognized in a sense. That's would be the ideal. Now the problem I have right now is that I need to finish this drawing. Okay, let's get back to work. I need to finish this drawing, and I am not making very good progress right now. Okay, so initials are done for the most part. Is there anything else that needs initials? Probably, but I can't really see any. Okay, let's take a second to think about it. What do I do next? I guess I do eyes. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's, for once and for all. Alright, so let's smooth the eyes because we're going to be doing the new technique for eyes that we kind of learned from ARIA Code's methods. Let's see. Wait a minute. That's so demon. That's gotta be demon. Alright. Now, rounds. I think we only have to close off that outer edge for now. Right, and then we do this. Black out round. Let me pull up one of my own drawings for reference because I've done this recently. Right? I did this right. Which one did I do it on? Guess it was my anniversary drawing. Yeah. Or not anniversary drawing, contest piece. This year's contest piece. Whoopee! I like this piece overall, the contest piece. I can't say it's bad. Like, it's not. It's clearly not bad. But it only got 5th. It wasn't good enough, or people didn't like it enough one way or another. Yeah, I'll go on recording saying this. I don't understand the hype for Pai Pai's art, to be frank with you. It's not like she's a bad artist, but I really don't think she was 3rd place material either. I'm pretty confident in saying, at least in my opinion, that 4th place was a better piece of art than hers. And yeah, it might, like, maybe it's a little bit pretentious of me to think this, but I do think my drawing is better than hers too. I don't know. I do not understand the hype for her art. It's not bad, it's just I didn't think it fucking deserved 3rd place, to be frank with you. But from what I heard, it sounds like she was like hella fucking shilling her shit. Hella advertising it, so, you know, I guess it is a popularity voting contest, right? If you shill it, you're more likely to get shit. And yeah, you can say like, oh, people still have to vote for it, and you're not entirely wrong, but That's not exactly how it, like, it's not balanced. It's like, I don't know. It's fucking whatever at the end of the day. My art's clearly not that good anyways, so it's whatever. When will I be good at drawing? Sorry. Oops. I need to not do that. I kicked the wall. Sorry. I'm sorry, neighbor. I'm sorry. I just get frustrated. I'm sorry. I don't know, man. Okay, wait. This is the strat, right? You just do that. That's so demon. What did the Shimikaze's eyes do? Don't? Oh, they do. I thought they, for a second, they didn't have shading. They do. It's not that simplified of a piece. Just to avoid entirely shading anything. The Anxious Generation book, I haven't really been reading any more of it recently. I should get back to reading it. It was very interesting, very good information. And it's been relevant in conversations several times already. Um, but but one of the things that it talks about is something about how like there's no sense of real community or whatever anymore, right? You don't know your neighbors probably. And that's true. I've rarely ever seen any of my neighbors. I basically don't know any of them. I might as well not, right? Actually, I just don't know them. That's straight up the truth. I don't know what I'm bothering to elaborate on. The point is, this is framed as a problem, and I agree that it is like a problem. But it is like, can I fix that per se? Can I be the one that would build up a community in this apartment even? Just like, even if it's temporary, just to like get to know some of your neighbors a little bit more, that kind of deal. I don't know. As we all should be able to garner, I am not a social butterfly. So it's not a comfortable situation for me to like go out and talk to random people I don't know, especially not okay. The reason I am not comfortable doing this kind of thing is because my assumption is that other people think like me. I don't tend to think that without any given like reason for thinking so. I assume people are going to think rationally in the same manner that I do. And so, my assumption is that people want to be left alone. Right? I don't think I would want some rando knocking on my door. And so it's really hard for me to even consider doing such a thing. And that's probably part of the core issue here, is that this kind of thing is like frowned upon almost. How do I want to do her eyes? Let's see. when really maybe we need to embrace it, right? Does Ariko do the light pupils? No, not really. I mean, not in that one, but probably in some of the other things that Ariko's drawn, she's done it. I usually make the eyes pupils like a teardrop shape almost. That's how I typically go about it. I wonder if that's not the right thing to do. 'Cause doesn't that make it sharp? Like a snake? Maybe I should make it round. Like fat and round. Because Helena's kind. No, she's gentle. I don't know. I've been doing it as like a tradition at this point. It's been years that I started doing this. This is the longest phase in my life, by the way. What do you mean? Well, like, think about it. I was into Fire Emblem and Elise from 2017 to like maybe 2018 and a half to 2019 at most. But before then, around 2018, I picked up Toho. That went upwards until about 2020, I'd say. 21 is when I picked up Genshin and other shit, but I was still mostly into Toho for a bit. 2020, right? It was all the way until 2021 where I picked back up Azur Lane, which I had dabbled in 2018 as well. But only for about that year. Then I never touched it until 21 again. Almost, 2 years basically. And then from 21 all the way till 25 right now, present day, 4 years we have been on this train specifically. Staring into these very eyes. The soul of a ship dwells within, haunted by its memories, but still human through all of it. The capacity to love and be loved. My dearest Helena. Helena's gotta be like the prettiest Azur Lane girl. I don't know. I'm not biased, I'm just stating this truth. Right? That's gotta be demon. Alright, let's say 85% size. For the pupils for now. And then we glint them up here. Actually, we do that above lashes. Because it's like popular now, right? To put the fucking... Where's the Shimikaze eye glints? Here, approximately. That's fine. I don't think I like that very much. Give me a minute. There we go. Maybe that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Next, the lashes need to be a little bit rendered in, I suppose. We can do our usual whatever. Is that right? It's kind of hard to see. It is multiply already, so. Ugh. What if I ran end closer my auto? There's a universe where I chose to keep running my end closer my auto. Did I win? You think? I'll never know. I'm not in that universe. Ugh, our universe. I don't know if I would say this is a good universe. Back in the day, one point in my life, I wouldn't have traded this life for anything. But now, I'm starting to think there's a couple of things I would be willing to trade it for. A couple of different scenarios. Yeah, as you get older, I think it's natural. You start to see all the doors that closed before you. You start to recognize everything that you missed out on. The years that'll never come back, the chances that will never return. I'm not even that old, but I feel like I've missed a lot of milestones in life already. Do I even have a chance still? I'm not sure. I'm not convinced I do. But I'm not giving up. Not yet. Because it ain't over yet. I still think the eyes are like... This one's bigger than the other. It's big. It is bigger than the other. Isn't it? It definitely is. It 100% is. Right? Um, this shrinks it. Is that okay? Then I take this down a notch. And then the blackout rounds we also squish down just a little bit. So that it's like even. That's fine, right? This is fine. Okay. Eyes are decently in place. Everything is initialed. You want to save over now, or do we want to? So first off, before we go any further, should I change the color of the water? Now that we're here, I'm thinking it's time to make this water full. Because right now it's still 60%, right? That's the color we would actually expect it to be. Right. Concept is there. What if I get rid of the shadow? We do need some kind of shadow. I mean, that's not too much of a question, I suppose. That's so demon. Helena. I think one of these days I want to draw something that's like that. So there's this specific thing that they mentioned in the Ozerlane lore. The implications I don't think many people have considered. But essentially the point is that ship girls retain their appearance no matter what. Right? They do not really get hurt because they can regenerate very fast, that sort of deal. They have to like be destroyed at their core to die. One of the other things is that they do not age. They don't get older over time. They will still maintain the same appearance, right? With that in mind, any relationship formed between a human and a ship girl is bound to end with the human aging beyond and dying, right? That's the point. Commander is a human. You're as beautiful as the day I met you. That will always ring true, even on his deathbed. How do you think the ship girls would feel about that? I don't know if I've ever talked about this thing on stream, but this is basically exactly how it is in Xenoblade 2. Like, the ship girls aren't blades. They are effectively just blades. A weapon, they are born of a core crystal looking thing. They look almost the same, actually. They do not age. They were weapons. They regenerate fast. Any relationship between a blade and a human is bound to end with the human passing on, while the blade remains unsullied and intact. It's the same. I'm looking at this right now. Is her thigh too short? This looks really short. I'm sorry. Did I make this too short? Ah, shit, man. This is not easy to extend, but I feel like it's a little short. Ah, fuck. Is it okay? It might be okay. Just say her legs are really fat. She's nice hips, dude. Actually, really, what it is like this is slightly bent, right? It's bent forward. That's what it should be. This one's bent even more forward, right? This one's acceptable. This one's also sort of forward. Hopefully I can get that point across with my shading. I think I need to modify something to do that. But yeah, I mean, we're looking decent right now. Let's Yeah, let's start on the hair. Secondaries. Right. Secondary darken and highlights. So let's do skin tone first. What the hell is this? Wait. Why do I have a layer here? What? What's the purpose of this? What the fuck? Did I just accidentally group that, or did I have a reason out for doing that? I don't remember. Right, skin tone, typically hard light with this ish color. So, let's resume. Mariko doesn't really do a skin tone as visible as this. Interesting. I'm sure she's done it in some of her more recent pieces, but the one I was showing earlier doesn't have them. Didn't I? So this method of lines is similar to the rain piece, but this method of rendering is just how I normally do it. I'm kind of mixing it right now. I'm not rendering it like I did for the rain piece. I gotta wonder if I should try that or if I should just keep going with what I'm already doing. Because I know this form of rendering looks okay, but it is already what I do normally. That's so demon. That's gotta be demon. I think we got a demon. Purple looks like the same. Our ears aren't visible at all. Normally I think they should be visible like here. These ones we could argue are just covered, but these ones maybe should be visible. Should they? Or are they covered by hair? I don't know. Oops. Alright, a little bit more skins down here. Just as like a general thing. I wonder if Zach's actually going to like play Hollow Knight. Cause he wants to, he said I want to finish it before Silksong comes out. Brother, you have to hurry the fuck up if you want to do that. Like, you have a lot to go still. He hasn't, so he's been in the city, but only on one side of it. The, the Soul Sanctum side, right? He's not been to Basin, he's not been to Edge, he has not been to Resting Grounds. He's almost able to go to Resting Grounds, but he hasn't found Sly because he didn't explore the entire crossroads. So he doesn't have Lantern, which is needed to get into the whatever mound, the one that has descending dark. But more importantly, if you fall down, you go to Resting Grounds. He also didn't really go through Deep Nest. Like, not all the way. Well, he did. He went through a good amount of Deep Nest, but he didn't find the Tram Pass, which is the alternate. Did he find the Tram Pass? Actually, maybe he did, but he did not find the tram. So, like, the Deep Nest tram next to the hot springs. So, he did not go to the basin from there. He's now able to get double jump, actually. Right? Is there anything else he's missing? No, pretty sure he's everything. Just Crystal Dash is the main blocker, and he's got it. So like Zach is a lot of the tool. He has most of the tools you need to beat the game. If anything, he just needs to get Dream Nail, and technically you could beat the game. But there's still a lot to explore, a lot to do. He hasn't found the Colosseum. He hasn't like gone to waterways or whatever. There's still a lot of shit in the game. He's not getting true. He's not gonna be getting God Home ending for sure. It'd be cool to get true ending. I will guide him on that. Like, if he wants, I can tell him exactly what he needs to do to get like anything. Basically, I know Hollow Knight inside out pretty much. Maybe not that well, but I know it pretty well for someone who doesn't like play it for a living, like speedrunner or anything like that. I know who plays it for a living. Even speedrunners probably don't make a living off of it. They'd have like their own day job. Yeah, but my point is, I don't play Hollow Knight that often. I play it like once every year, just to like get a feel for it again as we wait for the Silk Song. That reminds me, I should check up on Hayden. How do you think Hayden's doing now that Silk Song has been confirmed? Blood was playing Hollow Knight also to like pretend it's Silk Song. Can't believe it, man. Silk Song is real. Oops, I hit something. Alright. Dark Halver. I call it the Dark Halver, but I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm gonna use this Ariko art as somewhat of a reference point for where I might want to place shades for this kind of thing. I call it Dark Haver, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be using the darker color. That just means I'm going to be using the hard pen, so that it is a consistent level of darkness throughout it all. And that's opening up, making me realize that there's something here. The initials. Dark Hazard should be on top. Alright, we're gonna learn from this Ariko art. Okay? I'm studying. I haven't done this type of shit in so long. We're studying. Okay, so there's at least another several colors that are involved in this chain. It's not just this darker one. For now, let's focus on where should this second dark essentially go. So like, it makes sense to put it here. We should put some here, right? Yeah. She puts a bunch on like hair tips like this. That makes sense. That makes it look strandy without actually being strands. Like I didn't have to line any of that. That makes a lot of sense. I'll do that. Hey, she also does this like this thing, which I've done before, kind of. Like it's like a point. It sharpens to a point. It's like a V shape basically. That also makes sense. Once again, detail without needing to hyper detail, I suppose. Oops. Ariko would do something like that, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Hmm. Ariko wouldn't do all of this. I've done too much already for some of these lines. It might be beyond saving. I might just do what I normally do. Yeah, this is like my style, I guess. I just do weird ass lines for no fucking reason to add some more noise in places that they don't need it. Like style, more like my fucking disorder. Is it bad though? Is anyone gonna tell me it's bad? No one can tell you any of my art is bad because you're not, it's toxic positivity. You're not allowed to be critical of your own work. Otherwise, like, you're caring too much about the numbers, yeah. You should just focus on enjoying it, man. You shouldn't care about what others think, man. Actually, the Twitter algorithm is bad, you know. The algorithm is one of the only things we can use to numerically indicate improvement. The improvement isn't about the quality of your work, but the appeal to general audiences. That is what it measures. If that's not what you care about or want, then yeah, don't give a fuck about it. But to say that it means strictly nothing is wrong. Bam bada ba bam bada bum bum bada bum bum bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum bum bada bum bum bada bum bum bada bum. Happy, happy, happy. Okay, we need a little bit more of this like stuff, I think. I was supposed to do some MCM shit, and I didn't do it because I was busy with other garbage. Hope you're okay with our launch being delayed another day, Eunice, because I didn't fucking touch the MCM, and I was going to. I was actually prepared to stay late just to like get it dealt with, and then I took a look and I was like, wait, I don't know what to do. I need to bother Tyler about this. Man. Like, I'm sorry, Tyler. I'm so sorry. Bro is overworked like hell. I took over his on-call shift this week, and then he realized later that he actually fucked up and that he wasn't free this week now where he swapped with. But wasn't free, but I guess he's like, well, what can I do? I gotta. You know what? Now that I think about it, though, he did say he didn't want to go. I think why he didn't want to go to Mount Rainier with the friend that was coming in because like he thought they were annoying. It's not his friend, it's his fiance's friend or some shit like that, right? And like he didn't like that friend very much, so he didn't really want to keep them company to begin with. So maybe this is actually just his excuse. Maybe this is his excuse to like, yeah, I can't actually hang out with you guys. Like I have to work. If so, you know what? I'll let him do it. I was gonna offer to cover the day for him. Because technically speaking, I only did a 6-day on call this week. But, you know, I mean, if he's happier and I'm happy to not do on call extra, you know. I, because I think I do remember him saying something about how he doesn't like the friend in question that is here very much. Is this right? What about the Shimikaze? How do they do it? This is pretty much what they do, yeah. They don't have as much detail on their piece. Their piece still looks so good. How do y'all do it? Low detail, but still high quality. It's like you have the right details, that's all you need. I'm putting extra because my fundies are bad. So I like it doesn't look good without extra details, but it doesn't really look good to begin with. Right. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I'm not gonna put too much more of the extra hair lines over there because uh uh I'm still wondering if I should draw Ariko's a birthday drawing or not, because I know the birthday based on their Pixiv. It's not on their Twitter, but it's on their Pixiv, so it's not like it was a secret or anything. I wonder if she'd draw something for my birthday if I do one for hers. My birthday is in 6 months, so it's not anytime soon. Hey. Although, how would that look? I don't draw birthday pieces for anybody except for like Helena. And you know. Like, so what? Wouldn't that look a little bit weird? I don't even draw birthday pieces for like my general friends often. I've done it for Justin before. I've never drawn for Zach or Drake or any of them. I have drawn for a internet friend back in the day. It was a friend at least. His name was Ed Boy or some shit like that. He was a Google Plus guy. We did chat. Actually, now I think about it, I chatted with Shulk and Ed Boy a decent bit individually on like Google Plus and stuff. Not Google Plus, Google Hangouts. The old chat thing that Google had that they no longer do. Because, you know, I guess it was a fucking failure or some shit, right? If it don't make money, it's not worth doing, guys. Even though I think Google Plus was a better platform than Twitter, it just didn't have users. Like Twitter, Google Plus communities and all this other functionality that it had were really good. Google Plus had features out the ass that Twitter could only dream of having it. Especially with the dipshit like Musk running it, yeah. Google Plus was a good platform, but it didn't have any users because it was late to the race. And sure, it probably had its own other issues, but I don't know. If only the adoption had gone up higher. Either way, let's continue. So why is that? Oh, that's the skin tone actually. Wonder if that's right or if I should switch that. How does Ariko do hair curls? Is that fine? Maybe that could work. Might as well. Ow, my shoulder. Alright, give me a minute. Huh. Hey, Steven is streaming. I didn't even realize. He just died to failed champion. He is doing, I think, Radiant runs now. There's no stream volume. What the hell? Whatever. Um, well, I suppose we shall change up the OBS. There you go. I wonder how long he's been playing. Is my headset on? It's... Alright, I mean it should be on. I don't know why there's no sound. Like yeah, I don't know why there's no sound. Real quick though. An hour? No way, he's been streaming for an hour and I didn't notice. Mo. That's fucked up. What are you doing? Do not stand that close to him. Do not. Stop. Is he actually going for all radiants? Bro, this is like the fucking third boss in the list. Brother, he's gonna be here for like 50 hours, I swear. It took me about 10 hours to get all radiant, mind you. He doesn't read the jumps. Yeah, Hornet gets staggered way too easily. Why are you not just skipping the easy mode and just going to Ascended? I don't know. Whatever. It's his playthrough, he can do what he wishes. Do as you wish, brother. The point blank egale. He's playing like a pussy. He was a lot more aggressive in the first round. But now that he takes double damage, he's suddenly playing like a pussy. Come on, man. Just rush her ass down. You think he's gonna die? I kind of saw that happening. I was like, yeah. It's whatever. You go, you do you, Steven. These are not the bosses I would be practicing, mind you. Alright, where is Ariko's art? Right? Like, these are not a rake brush, this is just the lines are being drawn in by hand. I suppose I can do that, right? Yeah, Hornet is easy, who would have known? He's gonna fucking lose, isn't he? Damn. One of the cornier things that he does is he gives up. If he gets hit like immediately, there's a chance that he would just sit there and take damage until he dies. Like, that's so stupid. Just try. Like, if you're gonna go for radiant attempts at some point anyways, you need to know how to not get hit anyways, right? It's just practice. Even if you end up with 1 health after some blunders, you might as well just try. Brother. How are you losing to this? Brother. Oh, yeah. He got scared by the spike web things that she put out. So he didn't want to jump back, he jumped forward, and that was the wrong move. Bro, this is Ascended, this isn't even Radiant. I mean, Radiant Hornet's not hard either, it's just not terribly hard. There you go. Oh, I'm just taking a little break anyways. This should have some line on it. Probably. Oh, mass charger. How are you getting hit? What the fuck are you doing? You don't need to move forward. You literally have steady body. Uh, where is this girl at? This catching also is a reference point for a number of things. How did you get hit? Yeah, Radiant, the easy bosses of why don't you? If you die, it's gonna be so fucking sad. He, I thought he was gonna mistime that slash, but he stopped just long enough. Yeah, he should be good. Yeah. When you're doing Radiant, it's better to just do them all at once, because you can overcharm for him. Now that I think about it, that's what I did. I overcharmed and then I just did ascended on overcharm difficulty, because you're practicing for Radiant anyways. You might as well, like, taking double damage means nothing when you take insta-kill damage, right? So since I was already trying to do Radiant essentially, ascended overcharm did not matter to me at all. This is where you shriek him like 50 times, by the way. Yo, he doesn't have fragile strength. Does he? I'm pretty sure you're like 2-hit these guys with it, but he's 3-hitting them. Never mind, 2-hitting. Whatever. Fluke Marm is piss easy anyways. How is he not dead? Okay. I was like, oh, I just realized Fluke Marm is yet another one of those enemies that does not have a persistent hitbox. Yeah, I was saying Radiance is the only one that doesn't, but no, Fluke Marm doesn't either. Why? He's doing regular. Okay. You can attack them right there. That's a DPS phase. Like, you should be attacking. Come on. I can understand playing it safe when it's fucking Radiant. Oh my god, he's gonna fucking die to the regular Mantis Lords. Okay. Nice. Okay, he didn't die. Helena's hair has secondaries. Now we need highlights. Yeah, let's do that now. Is it hard light, right? There's not a lot of highlights on this. It's different from the way that I usually draw hair, right? A bit. I don't know. This piece was fun. I like this piece. I think this is probably my second best contest piece. He's seriously doing Radiant. I don't think he's gonna clear. He'll fuck up at some point. You gotta do Sons of Bitches, bro. Sometimes it might not even be his fault. Like, he might just stand just a little too close to the side and they fucking teleport onto him. They did that to me several times. Oh, he failed the pogo, I think. Anyways, highlights. What up? Ryu Huang. Holy fuck, that's huge. Ryu Huang's really good at art. Wait, isn't the style that I'm trying to like do somewhat like similar to this? It kind of is, isn't it? Huh. I wonder. Huh. Huh. No, I'm looking more for like something like this. You know what? Her official art. Mantis Lords was improved by just adding one more Mantis, right? So by that logic, we can say the function of quality to number of Mantis Lords is like proportional. That means if we add a fourth Mantis Lord, it'll be an even better fight, right? Wait. And he did it. Radiant, regular Mantis Lords. Is he gonna do Sisters now? I have to remember that the average gamer finds Hollow Knight difficult. I'm not saying people who play games a lot, I'm saying average gamer. Those people who enjoy some level of playing games, I suppose. But like, I'm not talking like a small lands or any of those kinds of like, oh, they like actually play games. I'm talking like a normal person. Steven's like beyond the normal person, and well, he's clearly struggling in places too. Like, I don't think he would call the game easy if I asked him. So you gotta remember that's the average gamer out here. He's even worse than that, actually. Is it Radiant or is it Ascended? I didn't look. He selected. I'll find out if he takes any damage, I suppose. So, I'm putting this much reflective light right now. Okay, he's been Ascended. Obviously, Ariko didn't put there anywhere near this much. What about the Shimakaze? They don't have any, that's fair. Well, they have a little bit. Yeah, this looks fine to be honest. If anything, some of this should have a little bit more. That's so demon. Well, okay, actually, this is the only part that really should have this because the rest is gonna be underwater, right? And then maybe a little bit like here, wherever is peeking out of the water. But the parts that are underwater, That's what we do next. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Tired. What time is it? 1:40? Yeah. I think Oguri eats more than Akari, to be frank with you. Esther Nakayama. Oh, yeah. Jump. J. You know, it was very, very, very risky, all that shit that he just did. Oh, oh my god. When they throw that, you're supposed. Oh. They're doing a lot of dives. Holy shit, they did like 5 in a row. Maybe you should just give up on these motherfuckers. Wait. I'm that one speed gif right now, the one where he's like his eyes closed and then he's like does this like smile, like he's like trying to like calm his ass or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, underwater. How are we gonna do that? Perchance. You can't just say perchance. Okay, so obviously that's too dark, right? But you. Still way too dark. If anything, it should be more aqua. Huh. I don't know. I have done underwater hair before, haven't I? Like, I literally did this not long ago, right? Oops. I didn't mean to click the clip file. Uh, why isn't it loading? The fuck? Hello? Huh? Okay, there it is. Wait a minute. Did I like barely even change the color for the underwater portion? Hmm? That's what it looks like. Like, this is too much. Huh. You know, maybe that's acceptable. He's gotten frustrated. Is that life? Why the fuck does he have life heart blood or whatever? Not life blood. Unbreakable life or whatever. Unbreakable heart? Is that what it is? Yeah, that's definitely not useful for any of the radiant shit. Overcharm. He's not overcharming. That's so demon. That's gotta be demon. I wonder if anyone else's hairstyles are like heavily influenced by, say, wearing a headset in a way. Like unintentionally influenced the way that mine was. Oh yeah, should I get an Uma Musume shirt? I was thinking about getting the McQueen one. Like, yeah, I know my Ono Top Gun is the one I would typically identify as my like favorite Uma girl at this time, but I don't really like the design of her shirt. To be frank with you, I think the McQueen one looks pretty good though. Why does he fucking have Spore Shroom on or whatever? Why do you have long nail? Wait, does he not have? He has. Okay, Quick Slash, Mark of Pride. Why does he have Mark of Pride? Take off long nail, put on Mark of Pride, and then overcharm Shaman Stone. That's like all you fucking need. It's just DPS shit. You can't take a hit. You skippity wah. What the fuck? Why did you just put heart back on? Hello? I guess he gave up on actually clearing the radiant. Wait, what? Never mind. What the fuck? Why did you put heart back on? You are doing radiant. It does not matter. It has a zero value compared to at least Sportstrom has like a value, even if it is fucking dog shit. In theory, Sportstrom has more value than fucking Unbreakable Heart. It's not even in theory, it practically just does have more value, even if it is dog shit. Is he gonna give up, you think? Or do you think he'll trek on through until he gets it? I hope he gets it, but he's already shown to give up on fucking failed champ of all things, so his dedication ain't all that high. That's fine. Right now this looks okay. Might want the color of the hair a little bit back, but yeah. This is fine. Do we want to call it for now? It's almost 2. Might take a break at least. I think we're gonna keep going actually, but I'll see. I wanna maybe render a bit more skin or something. The skin shouldn't require too many. Oh, he got caught. Skin shouldn't require too many layers. Typically. You wanna do a fucking Uma Musume career right now? I've been trying to improve my team trials teams, but I've been getting medium bad luck, so I'm not really getting anything better. I should improve my like vodka or something, I don't know. Fuck these stupid cunts. Ugh. My back is like kind of in pain actually. It's rather not very good. The Steven's not very good. I mean, I got my shit kicked a couple of times on Mentis Lord's Radiant, but I'm pretty sure I made it farther consistently. Like, he's like barely getting out of opening. Like an hour left of Taurus Cup waiting. I don't really feel like doing a career. Although, actually, I probably should. I think I still have one more borrow for the day. Do you want to do a vodka or a Daiwa's career? I think I'll do a Daiwa career. A Scarlet career, I mean. So do any of you guys give Miles Spark by any chance? Let me check someone who doesn't have good Mile. I think the Orin guy gives a Miles Spark. Yeah. Wait, Hoops gives one. Uprising's Bakushin gives one. Orin, yeah, Orin gives one. Okay, Daiwa. Run it with Orin's. And then I guess we just use McQueen, right? And we're running Mile, so we don't need Creek. Hmm. Ow. Mile wants power, so I'll bring Vodka's card as well. Nation Flash, we don't need you. I'm bringing Sutosho. Where are you at? Then we can bring, what's her name? Creek, I guess. It's Mile Run, though. Should I not just run the same set as, that I was running for Dirt Runners? Okay, we should bring Creek. We'll bring Creek then. I guess since we're just, I mean, I could run it on my computer and then stream it, but take a rest. Okay, we'll take a step. I think we might want to take a recreation today, or not today, but next day. Depends. We're resting first, and we'll see. Any good trainings? There's a decent power training. Do I want to take that? I'll take it. If there's no good trainings, then I'll take a recreation. It's kind of, yeah, I'm taking a wreck. Wasted energy anyways. Alright, mood great. Nope, we got charming, thanks Tosho. Okay, well I'll take that guts even though it's guts, because there's 4 people plus a hint on it. Alright, that's a Creek part 1. Let's make sure we actually get Maestro, because that's the only fucking reason I brought you, dumbass. Speed, also get 6% failure, don't please. And then we rest, I think, because we have no energy. Sleep deprived, fuck off. Okay, this one's bricked. Dumb cunt. Sleep deprived and night owl, fucking cunt. Bitch. Please don't be a dumbass. It's like both. It's a mood down and a fucking wasted turn of the fucking infirmary. Piece of shit ass. Fuck it off. Two mood downs in a fucking row. You're a retard. Oh my god, you suck dick ass balls. Please. Oh my god, this fucking dog water fucking game. Okay, it's a power day. 3 power plus Etsuko. And there's another mood up. Thank you, Kita-san Black. I have to take another race at some point. We'll take the G1s, one of them. The Asashi High Futurity Stakes. Oh yeah, isn't Fantasy Stakes like right here? I heard it was November? Yeah, there it is. It's a sprint, obviously, so I'm not taking on Daiwa. But... I'm not taking the guts. I'll take the speed with 1 stack. Not even a good training, but it's a training, right? Take a 2 stack wit with Spay and Tosho. Rest. That's totally a demon. That's so demon. I'm gonna fail like a 3% one of these days. It's been too long. When's the races? 3 turns, okay. That's so demon. It's a 4 stack plus Etsuko and wit. I guess we take that. And a hint. Power 10. And the shoes event. Okay, I'll take 2 stack power plus Akikawa. There's a decent power training here, but we need to take races. It's either this one or Hopeful. Hopeful does have more fan count, but we always take Hopeful. Do you want to just take Hanshin? Yeah, I'll take this one because I never take this fucking race. I got first. Yippee. Good job. Yeah, I did not get Gourmands from Spay, so you're retarded. Okay, that's a double friendship or a... Nah, yeah, I'll take the friendship. Alright, we get rest for the 20 energy to help early on. I'm gonna take a stem here to get Tosho into friend zone. Eat like a champ, don't get fat. Okay, good. What the fuck has vodka been doing? Why do you have no friendship? We have charming, for fucking sake. Vodka, please. Curvature. Bad curvature. Fucking dog shit. All of these have been losing 50-50 right now. Vodka, why are you in guts? Okay, what races are in Feb again? Nothing. Alright, just take a shitty speed train. I was about to say, did I just fail a 0%? Foof said he failed one earlier. 0%. Good stamina that I can't take because I have no energy, of course. Well rested, yippee. Why mood down for no fucking reason, bitch? Get her ass. I'll take the tiara this time. Okay, mood up for no reason. Thank you. It's vodka 2. Basically fucking nothing, bro.
This training feels like it's been going I don't know. Here comes our big stamina boost from Sparks. Do we get a redshift hint? We got shooting star, but no redshift. Okay, let's see it. Should I just buy redshift now anyways? I don't know. I don't know. I'll buy redshift now, sure. It's like pretty much the only one that I'm guaranteed I want to get at some point. Shooting star only works if I run pace chaser on Daiwa. Why the fuck are there 5 front runners? Fuck off. I got 3rd. Cunt flap. Breath of fresh air and a shit training day, looks like. Vodka showing up in power for once in her fucking life, I swear to god. We're doing the Oaks this time. I'm just gonna front run. And she wins the front. Maybe. Steven has been dying a lot, by the way. I'm not like watching, but I see the. I think he's tired. Honestly, it's like 3, it's 2 a.m. I mean, he should probably go to bed. What's the next? Takanara-Zanaki-nen. Do we have to do that next year? No, we actually barely do any more races. The fuck? I'm gonna rest. Good rest. Okay, bro. Now what? Honestly, like I should take this creek training probably. We need, apparently we need to get 800 stem, so. Okay, summer training day 1 has been ass. Classic. Take a fucking guts training or some shit. Okay, holy shit. Day 2 has been really good. We just got a 5-stack triple friendship training speed that gave a plus 100. Sure. Day 3 is a rest because I have no energy. We take the guts option actually because we like no fucking guts and like no way to get it. Alright, then day 4 final day is just a mediocre speed training. 1 friendship, 2 others. The day after is literally better, but I don't have energy to take it. 22% failure. Maybe it's worth. But how many race days are there? I'm just gonna. I might take the wit. It's got a Kita-san hint. And nature's there, so long corner doesn't help me. Stephen is dying like this. Try wit. Keeping the lead. What the fuck is that? That's a skill. I thought it was gonna be giving me wit. Keeping the lead. Oh, it's only for long? That's worthless. It's like Vanguard Spirit, but bad. Do I take this? It's 8% failure. Sure, I win. Wait, we rest this next day. We kind of have to. Oh, and Spay is taking a 10 energy from us. We definitely have to rest. Actually, okay, there's 2 races in a row, so I'm not gonna take a race today. Yeah, we kind of have nothing right now. Just gonna run. No skills. What are you doing? Just not doing DPS very well. Watch out. Ooh. Watch out. Damn, that pattern was really fast. Careful. Yeah, that's bullshit, by the way. I hate when that happens. They basically just popped onto his position. That was bullshit. I fucking hate that. He's sleepy, bro. He didn't even jump there at all. Late November. I'm not taking Japan Cup this run, or at least not this year. What is Arima Keenan? We could take that. Gotta. Alright, I'll take that. Speed first. Keenan is next turn. Should I take it? Let's see. There's a power training finally. First time ever. There's a 4% failure, or I could take Keenan. What do you think? Are we forced to run Keenan in this? Yeah, we are. Okay, I can take a 4% risk. Let's see. We win it. I'm gonna lose eventually, though. Then we take a rest, I'm pretty sure. We're not taking a training. There's no races on day one. Do we get tissues? Oh, we got good hamburger stick. The best one besides the hot springs ticket, basically. I need to start taking power training more because I'm gonna cap speed at this rate. It's good though. Wait, how much does Akikawa have friendship wise? She's not there yet. Ooh, but I need to take that. Debating if I take the speed or the power training right now, basically. I'm taking speed for now just to guarantee that Akikawa gets the green friendship. And then we'll take restaurant. This is kind of whatever. I might rest today or take a race. There's no good races, so I'll take a rest. Okay. Power. Good power. 4 stack plus vodka. Good. Alright. It is late March, so one more turn and then we might inherit Duty of Dignity. Let's see. Hey, we're still winning right now. We beat Teo. Tokai Teo. Tenosho Autumn. It's a while for now. No Golden Spire, unfortunately. No Mile either. No Mile Spark. Fan Fest. We do get our level up, right? Yeah. Might take power today. There's no friendship trainings. That levels up power. One second, let me check races. So Tenosho Spring is today. Victoria Mile is tomorrow. Is there a good training? Because if not, I'm gonna take a race. Tenosho is pretty good. Maybe. Oh, Steven demotivated now. I mean, he's been getting destroyed, so that's fair enough, right? There really are just no fucking skills to learn right now. Ketus on black, please. Okay, Duty of Dignity is good, I will take that. And we'll wait for, hopefully, some corner hints. Hey, it's a rest day, I believe. I could just take Victoria Mile. I could take Victoria Mile. I'm resting. Mood down for no reason. Thanks fucking nothing, bitch. Okay, a training and then a rest is the plan, I think. Do I take more power? Sure. Power, then rest. Well rested, little waste. Okay, we take a 2-stack speed, first day of summer. We take 2-stack stamina. Then we rest, probably. We can take a training if we wish. If there's a god tier one. It's not god tier, but it's pretty good. It's a 3-stack power with vodka. But I'm resting so I can get the mood back up for free, basically. Okay, the remaining last training is not as good, but it's just a single stack spay on speed. Especially gives a lot of speed, so it's okay, I guess. We need to work on capping speed now, that's where we're at. Oh, actually, I need to cap a Akikawa. She's low on affinity right now. For this point in the game. I don't think I'm gonna cap her actually at this rate. Also, Creek Event 2. Creek decided she doesn't want to fucking appear in anything. I'm taking this wit. It's like a 4-stack plus Akikawa. Akikawa's not here. Taking another wit. I'm gonna rest actually. Well rested, okay, well, it's a waste. I still have no fucking skills really. Shit is ass. And we get wasted energy and probably no Gourmand. Oh, we got Gourmand. Huh. Well, that's Akikawa on speed training, which is useful. Lumao. Could you imagine Akikawa actually appearing somewhere good? That's crazy, bro. She's in STEM now. She probably needs 2 more trainings together to cap. Should I just take the STEM training? I kinda need stamina. Our stamina is pretty low. But I want to take the speed so that we actually cap speed. I'm gonna take the speed right now. Oh, I get 5 energy back here. Some of these event chains are just not finishing, bro. I'm not gonna get the Creek event completion. I have to take a 1-stack speed with Akikawa. Hopefully we get enough. Okay. You know what? Let's buy Curvature now. It looks like we did get Gourmand. So, if you so wish, we can run a Pace Chaser, Pace Chaser Daiwa, Scarlet. Maybe I'll do that. Kinda sucks that we don't have any stamina skills. Right, unless we run Gourmand. Cause Pace Chaser is like what Vodka runs, right? Unless I'm remembering wrong. I still need Akikawa to appear in some decently useful training though. I'm pretty sure she's still not maxed. Also, our speed's not maxed, by the way. We still need to get speed training done. Oh, she is maxed, never mind. If I don't take this, I don't guarantee that speed will be maxed. I wonder if it's worth taking that then. I'm tempted to cope that speed we get a semi-decent speed training on the final day. It doesn't have to be like a 4 stack, it just needs to be a 2 stack, I think. And we should cap. Let's see though. If we fail to get it, it's whatever. I got it. Yep, we are taking the speed. We take it, 2% failure, we get it. We hit it. 98% success, boys. Alright. So we only have 726 stamina, which is not quite enough. So there's either Gourmand, Breath of Fresh Air, or nothing. Why did I bring Creek, man? She's so fucking worthless. Do I just get Gourmand? Breath of Fresh Air is more expensive to get, but allows me to run Frontrunner, which is what I would prefer to run with Daiwa right now. So if I get that, we still have enough to get Straightaway and Home Stretch. Is there any other skills I wanted? No, not particularly. Sure, Bofa might not be a very good skill, but whatever, man. Alright, that's a Daiwa clear. Now let's see if it's actually better than our other Daiwa. Pretty sure we cap speed, or we're very close. I might have miscalculated. We'll see. Wait. Okay, I think I miscalculated. How far off are we? Wait, oh my god. No, we were perfect. 0 speed overcap. I saw her get a +5 speed on the last event, and I was like, oh no. But no, we have exactly 1200. Holy shit. Perfect. Now we gotta compare if this Daiwa is actually better than our other Daiwa. We'll know. But let's see. So stamina's only 765 with Bofa. It's not the best skill, but it is a skill. Hesitant Pace Chaser may be worth taking. If I take that, I still have 95, which I can take, what's it called? Standard Distance or some shit, right? Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll take Standard plus, the whatever, the Pace debuffer one, Hesitant Pace. Yeah, okay, fair enough. We didn't get a Mile Spark, so it's not like a particularly good Daiwa, but we don't need to cope for everything. Sparks are mid, but I mean, this might be better than my existing Daiwa. Score is not that much lower, but we have Redshift, which is big. Let me check. What is my original Daiwa like? So, Daiwa. So she has even less stamina. Holy fuck, what? Wait, what is wrong with this Daiwa? She has Maestro, but she has so little stamina. Less power as well. I think our new Daiwa is better. We don't have Frontrunner straightaways though, that's from Kita-san. I think our new Daiwa is better, yeah. Because she has more power and redshift and more stamina. And a couple of decent skills. I think a new Daiwa was probably better. This old Daiwa doesn't have any stamina. How did I get so much power and stamina on this one? I think I just got lucky on a couple of the rolls, then 800 stem. I don't know. I'll try using this one. We don't have like focus or whatever, concentration. I think it slightly lowers our score, but that doesn't really matter to me. 30 minutes until, what's it called, happens, right? Chemmy finals. Vodka is a late surger by default. You can make her a pace. On the other hand, grass can be both pace or late. So most likely, if I were to rebuild my vodka, we would make her a late surger. Most likely. Let me check my veteran Umas. What's my vodka looking like? Is this my vodka? Holy shit, what? How the fuck do you have 1,000 power? Did I just get like super high roll or something? What the fuck? The Inspires are both my horses too. Huh. I was using the Ayanumateki. She has Gourmand. This one is obviously meant to be a fucking pacer though. Ooh. Damn, okay, that vodka is not bad actually. I guess. Where's my Grass Wonder? I think I only ever trained one of them. How's my grass looking? Am I blind? Where is she? Where the fuck is she? She has at least 10k, right? The real Grass Wonder horse is dead. I may be blind. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Found her. So yeah, the Grass Wonder horse that I have is very low on power. She's probably the one that we can get the best fix for. Although why did yeah, Grass Wonder came with a 3-star speed spark in our first career with her. Lol. So I built my vodka as a pacer and my grass as a late surger in this run. I used Ishin Flash. I didn't use um, any power cards. That might be why she has no fucking power, lol. Long S. That's sad. Yeah. Okay, actually, Grasswinter wants to be late. Wait, Grasswinter is ass. You have to be towards the back on the final straight. Her ult is just bad. The fuck? Like, yeah, Grasswinter is a late surger, I guess. Or even an end closer, but she doesn't have proficiency. Fucked up, I don't know. I don't want to run another career right now. I'm just gonna go to, I'm not going to bed yet. I'm gonna draw a little bit more. Steven paused for some reason. Fantasy Stakes is the last trophy that I haven't gotten yet. Ugh, I'm waiting for my auto Top Gun and then we can quit. Well, I gotta go until the end of this month so I can get my club bonus and then I can jump ship. Thinking about tariffs. Yeah, man. My Auto Top Gun
Hu Tao and Helena swimsuit figure are probably never coming because of tariffs. If they fucking split my Mayano off of that order because like the others are delayed, I'm gonna be pissed. I said I wanted to do a little bit of skin, right? Me, I'm Kita-san Black. Just to keep the thread active, because wait, yeah. So this doesn't really have any gradients or light. This does. Whether it's gradients or other application, I don't know. But this has something, so we'll see. I think he needs some discouragement. Fuck. What are these gifts? No. I think I discouraged him successfully. No, he's going in again. I thought he was gonna quit after I sent the gift, like immediately. Brother, he's so fucking sleepy. He needs to stop. He does probably legitimately need to stop though, but it's not my place to tell him what to do. Like at some point you just get frustrated. It's like sunk cost fallacy. It's like I can beat them, right? I just gotta do that and then I can stop. But you're tired, so it's way harder than it probably normally would be, and you'll keep fucking up, getting frustrated, and yeah, it's just not a good time. Why is she so fat? Her face is a little bit fat. pretty girl. Pretty girl, save me. Helena, if you can hear me. Yeah, don't stand at the fucking sides, bro. Please don't stand at the sides. Please don't stand at the fucking sides. Oh! They got him. He had to go right. He didn't have a shade cloak he couldn't dash through. You should just not dash, ideally, so that you have the option to when you need it. Jump over and you can slash for free. Oh, he misread. He realized in midair and turned around, but it was too late. That's Ryu Huang's art. Is Ryu still in this server? Yeah. Is that Mambo? Wait, is that... Wait, what? Is it? It is, right? That's Tannhauser. Yeah. Oh my god, like Sumiri's tits are huge in this picture. This is what I was talking about. I don't remember if I just had this visible on stream, but like the style that I want to go for is probably not too terribly different from this in some sense. It's that sort of line art, right? But this is like done in a more like stylish, clean way, I feel. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. I could use Rio Huang's art as like a reference too. That guy's shit is real glue. Which one was I doing? Yeah, I wanted to see because this has a couple of shiny spots, which I kind of almost am surprised that it does, given the style that it is. You don't need that. Right, hard light is probably enough. Do that and then just like make it like 50% or some shit. Okay, maybe we do need to use this. Yeah, this is fine. Hmm. Why would you dash to the side? Oh, he walked into him. Just too early. What is he doing? Did he set it back to the others, or did he just accidentally do that? probably an accidental switch. Oh! Why did you do that? He missed and then just panicked after that. You have to dodge them either way. Does the game actually save like how many times you fucking die to the god home bosses? I think it has to, right?
How's he doing? Our article doesn't particularly do super dark stuff. Wait. Oh yeah, the mechanical bits have. Right, I should just do like this or something for the bolts. Then we do the opposite for the top. That's all. That's all.
They win. Finally, damn. When's Radiant all boss? Oh, oh. 1 sec, it's 3. It's time. The fucking finals, bro. Alright. What are we doing? There we go. Oh. But yeah, I mean, as far as I understand, there's the finals and Mumusume shit is basically like you sign up for it and then it just runs the race, so it's not like there's any real consequence for viewing it now or viewing it later. It's like the results are already determined sometime. So give me a minute. I'm gonna go check them right now because I'm gonna be up all night otherwise. I'm expecting third. As in, like, I place worst out of the 3 people I get matched with. Right? Wait, actually, are you matched with 3 people? Yeah, yeah, that makes the most sense. Let me check. You wanna... I can stream it, actually. 1 sec. Fuck ass game, bro. There we are. Wait.
サイゲームスウマ娘プリティダービー
Boom, I'm probably gonna go to bed after this, honestly. Let's see our loss.
夏って日差し強えじゃんぐら
Check our loss, and then we can go to bed. Yo! Vielen Dank. No way, I actually got the cap today. I didn't think I was gonna get the cap today. My shoulder hurts.
おや
Right, here we go. Wait, it says in 11 hours? Oh, wait, it does matter. You register and then you just do a race. And the matching period closes in 12 hours. That's fucked up, actually. Well, it probably doesn't matter.
いい仕上がり私に
Right.
ここ
Wait,
本当に
what?
重要だから
Oh no, okay. I honestly, I didn't, okay, I get it now. It matches for us, meaning it still hasn't, it basically, registration is this, like, you say you want to participate. Matching is just another waiting period. So it's going to be another 12 hours till we know our results. Okay, never mind. There is nothing to stream. Fucking Momo. I get it now.
そうもフラフラして
Our recent Uma runs have been kinda... yeah. So, let's filter by... Yeah, so we did a Daiwa. This Daiwa, I believe, is our best frontrunner Daiwa. Mainly because of this. She has decent main stats and all that. This Halo I was trying to make decent also, but she has less speed than our existing Halo, so I don't think she's better. This Condor is just not fast enough. Also not enough stamina, yeah. All these Mayano runs are kind of dog ass. None of them ended up actually being good. That's it. This one had a pretty high. This one was pretty good, but failed to get some important skills. In fact, this is actually one of the best we have, yeah. But wasn't better than our best one, I think. Where's the best one? This one. This is our best one. This is the one that we are registering for all the races. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you can see a lot of our recent runs are all Mayano. I've scrapped a couple of them too, because we're hitting the cap. Yeah, at one point it was Magina McQueen, but right now it's Mayano again. Because, I don't know. I was trying to make a better one for Chanmi, but we didn't end up getting one. Right now, I mean, Mayano is the only one that's close to hitting 50 mil. Ish. I mean, she's not close, but more than halfway. That's more than anyone else could say. Yeah. By far the one we've used the most is my queen. She has less runs. And like, she's had a higher proportion of fans per run than Mayano. Because I wasn't like as good in the beginning at getting the fans I needed. Anyways, I think I will call it here. So where we ended off, I just did some initial I did some secondary shading on the looking metallic pieces, right? we are going to continue that. I guess tomorrow, and I may take Wednesday. I think I will take Wednesday off. I really wanna, to be honest. I won't finish this in just tomorrow, and Wednesday is like our last full day. Thursday is launch day. Yeah, we're gonna have to lock the fuck in, bro. I might actually go out to eat just to save time. I know I always say like it's more convenient to eat in. It generally is. It generally is. I'm actually not sure. Now that I think about it, going out doesn't really save that much time. I'd have to basically take out the food. Maybe maybe I go to Safeway and just get the fucking takeout, yeah. That's pretty convenient and it's 4 meals worth. And it's cheap. Yeah, I might do that. If I need to save time, I'll get the takeout. But yeah, for the time being, this is where we're at. You know, let me save a ver. Just as like another progression point type shit. Because yeah, it's usually good to have more progression points than less. Initial hair is pretty big. That's, yeah, it's nice. Alright. Anywho, I suppose we should stop the streaming and I'll go to bed. Good night.